It was kind of a dream of mine. And then the building became open and I decided that I was gonna do it. Hi, my name is BRENNA MIRAE. I'm the owner of KINETIC Arts Tucson pole dance and acrobatic training studio and in the heart of downtown Tucson. So just go ahead and follow along with me. I've been pole dancing since 1998. I started at Curves Cabaret when I was very young.
I was at a fitness training for a different fitness certification. The place where the class was held was next door to a pole studio. And I literally put my face on the glass and I was like, oh, that is where I'm supposed to be. There were all different body types, but these women were still just absolutely gorgeous in how they moved and they looked so empowered. Hi, I'm KATRINA WYCKOFF, and I am the owner of Tucson Pole Fitness and the president of the U.S. Pole Sports Federation. I had a local dance studio here. We put up poles at our dance studio. We just had a massive influx of people who wanted to come and try pole dancing.
If you want to, you can put your hand underneath. Pole was a reclamation of my sexuality, sensuality, femininity, but most importantly, power. Can I show you what I mean? It's a reclamation of power. Pole is one of the hardest sports literally that ever existed. It's so challenging. Not a single muscle in your body does not get worked. That arm's so significantly less strong. The poles now spin. They spin these days. They didn't always spin. They've only started spinning within the last 10 years, which has really been a game changer for the industry. Like there, yeah, you got it.
People want something to make them feel good. There has been so much depression and just hard times that people have gone through. And when they come and they do pole, they're surrounded by people who are cheering for them. They're doing something that's good for their bodies. It is for regular people. We have grandmas, we have their children that come with them. I have definitely had grandpas who have come and tried the class before. We help people to feel sexy. And now that can mean so many different things. To us, feeling sexy is more about being very, very self-confident, being powerful, feeling beautiful in the skin that you're in.
My daughter started taking dance classes at the dance studio that KATRINA has, and it was part of our family package. My younger daughters did it too for a while, and then I'm the one that ended up being the lifer. First goals are like climbing the pole, and then you see other people doing cool tricks and you're like, oh, now I want to do that. And then it just keeps like leveling up, and just there's no end to pole. It just seems like every time you reach some kind of goal, you're like, oh, well, there's the next thing.
So in 2015, we started competing with the U.S. Pole Sports Federation. I competed with a woman named McClanahan, and we did a doubles routine. And so we were the national champions. We went to several world championships. We competed all over the world. We were the delegates for the World Games. 2020, in February, I took over that organization. So now I'm working as the president of the U.S. Pole Sports Federation with the ultimate goal to bring pole to the Olympics.
Late 2018 is when I discovered this place, and I discovered it because they were doing a pop-up strip club here, and it was like inclusive, women, men, whatever gender. I started doing it and I just never stopped because I loved it so much, because it's like I need to do something physical, you know, in order to, you know, just for like my mental health, but I hate going to the gym, and I don't like most sports, but this sport is so artistic that it captures my interest.
I started dancing when I was 17 years old. That was in 1998. And back then, pole dancing was not really a thing. There were some girls that knew like a move, but for the majority, people just use the pole as a prop to walk around to hold themselves from not falling down in stilettos. Pole dancing is an industry that was built by dancers. That's like the really important piece. It's the story starts in the strip club.
We, in and of ourselves, are not teaching stripping here. We're teaching pole fitness, but we honor and appreciate and realize that this does come from the stripping industry.
However, it's evolving, you know? Like, it has evolved. It's beyond the clubs. And it's amazing that these people, like all different kinds of people, can access it.
I think it will continue to grow for many reasons.
If you get out in front of people and you dance and you don't have very many clothes on, it's like, you know, there isn't much left to hide, and it forces you into a situation where you have to be okay with that. And besides just body confidence, it's like it's been a way for me to explore like more femininity and things that most of my life I felt like I didn't have a space where I could, you know, explore that side of me.